Welcome in Annemays lovely place. Welcome in Annemays lovely place. Hi dear friends from all over the world. Hallo eerlijk mevrouw de achterkansenveld. Goedemorgen lieve vrienden over de hele wereld. En ja, vandaag spreken we ook een beetje Nederlands. Vandaag komt Yara. Heute gibt es Yara. Und Yara ist die Samantha sculpt by Donna, Rubert. Ja, ja, jawohl. Ja, sicher. Heute gibt es, vandaag heeft het Yara, de Samantha sculpt bij Donna, Rubert. Today we are doing Yara because she is in this orange outfit and I'm afraid that it gives on the vinyl when it stays too long on her. Yes, heute wir ziehen Yara Vandaag kleden we Yara want ja, het oranje geeft misschien af op haar vinyl. So yes, today we're changing Yara because we are afraid that it gives off on her vinyl. And I want to change her in the lovely dungarees that I bought in Switzerland. Yes, we're going to do the European theme this week. Yes, surely we'll do that. Friends from all over the world, we are doing the European theme. So I thought, well, I'm going to try this lovely Switzerland dungarees on Yara. It's big. It was the smallest size I could buy. It is 74 centimeters. So it is big. It will be too big, but that doesn't mind. We're going for this outfit today. And we will match it up with this lovely Frenchy shirt that comes from France, from a baby rêve. So that came with the box opening of Noah from my dear friend April from April Reborns by Zebra, who lives in France. So yes, we're trying to work it out. I have these socks because I also want to do the yellow and blue theme this week as much as possible. So I thought, well, these mustard yellow sockies with it and yellow hair bow. She has already a yellow hair bow, but this is another kind of yellow. So we'll see how this works together. So yeah, sometimes you just want to make statements, you know? Yeah. And I don't know if any one of you knows it because it is already 3 years ago, but we had a girl in our house for 6 months who was a refugee from Ukraine. Yes, we had a girl in our house, and I didn't tell much about it because of her security. We wanted to guarantee her security here. She was 6 months with us. That's a long time. Yes, and she was a teenager. It was not easy, but you know, she did suffer so much. So we are really thinking of her at these moments. Yes, we are thinking of her and her family. And yeah, I don't know if I can tell her story, but I suppose when I don't mention a name it will be good. She had to flee from her house because the Russian invaded their country, also from north to Kiev, and she lived in a village at the north of Kiev. She had to flee with her mother, and they fled to Lviv. And during their flee they had to cross a river, but the bridges were bombed down, so they had to cross the river with a boat. But the adults had to go through the water, and it was February 3 years ago, It was still very, very cold, as you know. It is still freezing there. So they had to cross, the adults had to go through the water, and the children were allowed to sit in a small boat to cross the river. That was their fleeing. But you know, there happened something really, really bad. There was coming a Russian helicopter, and he was shooting at the fleeing people there. And that's what this girl did survive and had as a really bad trauma, a war trauma. And she came here with us. She didn't speak Dutch. She came in a strange country because her parents wanted to have her safe and well. But she was very angry. She was an angry girl, and you can understand why she was angry. Yes, so we had a rough time with her, but also we had funny moments because she was funny. She was really funny. Yeah, so yeah, it was a roller coaster, those 6 months. Yes, I can tell you that it was a roller coaster with her in the house. But I didn't regret that we did it, because you know, at times you have to stand up for what is good to do, and it sometimes costs you something. Yes, and that is what's all about, to to uh, to live for each other, to love each other. It will cost you something, definitely. Yes, so I think she is cute, and I think it's not really that big at all. No, I even think, well, maybe I have to put the button down a little bit, but maybe the button had to be here. Yeah, this is definitely too low, and this is maybe a little bit high, but yeah, we will keep it now this way. I think she is also doing the lovely dungaree theme of our dear friend Chris from Chris's Cuddles. It is Tuesday today, and when you are still here, I'm really grateful, because I hope that we as friends in our community can stand together. So, but I want to read with you today's devotion, because it's about love one another, and we have to choose for love, especially in these days. We have to choose for love. Oh, I like it on her. She is adorable. She's really adorable. Yeah, you are sweet. Yes, in your Switzerland outfit. A new command. A new command I give you: love one another as I have loved you, so you must love one another. John 13 verse 34. And love one another is helping each other. Love one another. It should be simple, but it isn't always. Jesus says to love. Just love. But things, stuff, people, the self get in the way of that love. What's your particular roadblock to loving others? Sadly, more often than not, problem with loving others is you. It's easy to become self-focused and locked in on how every situation, every relationship, everything affects you. Or me. I also have to point to me. Real love for others means putting the self aside and sacrificially loving others by being concerned for their well-being and growth. We do this by giving time, energy, and help to others. Love as Jesus loves. Jesus is the only way. No other way. Bye for now.